What's going on, everybody? We are back for day 31 of our daily UI challenge. I'm going to spend the next hour or so designing a single screen iOS application. I usually start the day off with a few ideas. Today I have a pretty solid idea that was provided to me, but besides an idea, I don't know what it means. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how it will be laid out. This is all about experimentation and getting something on the screen quick. Not too much thought into it, something creative, and that's all we're trying to do today. So the idea we have today is called CoralSpy. So the person says it's a way to search for and find coral based on a variety of different filters: price, color, name, popularity, seller. So you can compare a brand name coral, so the overall coral style and type, with a bunch of different sellers. So that's what we got. So we have an example here. Voodoo. Blue voodoo is the name of a type of coral. And there's a bunch of different sellers that sell it for different prices and stats and things like that. So we're going to explore some of these links and figure out what this all means. So let's jump in and start with a blank screen. We're going to aisle 4 today. That's nice. There we go. And this is 31. CoralSpy. And let's just delete some of the stuff we don't need. Okay, back on it. There we go. Start with a solid background. Yeah, okay. And if you remember that site that we looked at yesterday, what was it called? Color Leap. They had these different color schemes in here, and there's a really cool one. I think it was this one, yeah. This 1930s poster. I like this blue. It just blue speaks aquarium, speaks water, aquarium life. So let's start there and see what happens. we need a typeface. Ooh, this right off the bat, I like this. Frances. Do I have that here? FRAU. I don't have it, looks like. All right. Something else. I don't really want to install a font right now, so railway's nice. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of this. Maybe not. Libre. I know that's got to be here. Hey, nobody uses italics anymore. Let's try italics today. And I actually want to make this background this light blue, maybe a little bit less blue, like that, and then still that blue there. And I'll make this black. All right. So let's grab a photo of this acro blue voodoo. Let's take its name. Oh, I like that even. Oh, I like this. Let's see if Google Photos has got something better for us. It's a little more interesting. Something like that. And we'll plop it in a circle maybe. Actually, I'm gonna mask it instead. What that's gonna do is let me control the photo a little bit more. Place it where I want. Do what I want with it. Something like that. Okay. Got ourselves a photo here, and let's make sure that's right size, 25. I want everything to be values of 8. Stick to our 8-point grid, right? Yeah, you know it. You know by now. And what if we had several photos here? Let me bump this up a bit. And we're gonna need to pull some stats on whatever this coral is, right? So we needed it. This is all good right here. Oh man, I'm digging this like plain serif. Space this out a little bit more. Maybe a little higher. And what else stats do we have here? And if there's other photos like this, we could do something like this. Maybe shrink them down a bit. Fade them out. So we can grab this photo, copy image, and paste it right in there. And you can't even see it. Great. Yeah, let's do something like that. And if we had another one over here. Right, yep, so you get a pretty clear idea that you can swipe to see more photos, and that's cool. Alright, so we're just getting stuff in. You know what we could do for these stats right here is something like that, right? That's fun. And we'll get some icons in there in a minute. Okay. And what other font can I use? Let's jump back here. And what are we using? Libre? something to sans serif. That makes more sense. Lato. There we go. It's feeling good. Bump up this font a bit. Something like that. And I want this type to be a little more interesting. Not interesting, but a better color. I want this color. Be nice. Heavy blue, great. Okay. Get our sizing on point here. So if I take an old header, where's a stock header? There's gotta be one around here. This. I just want the placement. Like that. Okay, that's good. And then we'll need a I'm going to steal this back button here. And we'll say Coral Scales, and then we'll call this search. So we'll go back to search. Get a nice blue in there. Great. Kill that header. All right, iOS. All right, what we got so far. Let's get our nav bar in here. So you know what this would actually be? Let's do this the right way. This would actually be this here. If I'm coming from search, this is actually going to be something like this. So you get rid of you, throw this header away. Where did it go? Hello? I don't know where it went. Okay. I'll just take this one then. So that is what. Alright, so back to search and then Coral details like that. Yeah, okay, that's better. So our top nav is going to be stationary. Our indicator should be black. That should be stuck there. Okay. I'm going to push everything down just a bit. I think we haven't got to the style quite yet, but we'll get there. here, indicator, go up here. So if our content eventually scrolls, right, we're going to set this to be a vertical scroller. We're going to need some fixed things. So that's fixed. That's about it. Okay. Photos. Okay. We're gonna hop and get some icons for these stats here. Can you get one for lighting? And the one for the water. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. And we'll get one for the levels. Oh, what am I doing? Jeez. Tide. Yeah, so that's gonna do anyway. Okay, so we'll just make that one. Let's throw these in. This one, get some fancy color for it. That. And maybe we thicken these up just a bit, just to match the weight of these. And then we'll make a little round these to match the style a little bit. Grab the color. These. Round those. We are in business. Here we go. Got 3 icons for you. Okay, got that. So we're still filling out the stats of the thing, right? We have the stats, and then the next thing we want to do is we want to check out the other stats. And yeah, I think immediately I can see some other stats that we might want to include, but maybe we'll just we'll do the name, we'll do the price, and we'll do oh, so it's got a lot of stuff. Interesting. Okay. I want to spice up this layout a little bit. How does one do that? Great question. Let me do. I got an interesting layout out of this. You guys got any inspiration here? Let's finish throwing in the rest of the other stats, and then we'll go from there, I think. What about what if we did something like put a big pop color in. Something like that. Yeah, I did like a. And then let's go back to all these friends here. So that's these icons. So this whole thing could be like that and like this. Let's group these guys a little bit. And then, I don't know, what if we did something similar up here? Is this interesting? This is a fascinating shape. Something like this, like an eyeball. I feel like that should be white if you're going to be doing that. No, it's not. It's not interesting. Is that interesting? I don't like the connection between blue voodoo and the blue that this color is. It makes me think it's on purpose. But it's not. Alright, where are we at with this? Okay. So let's scroll some of our content up here. We'll keep this for now. So content scrolls. And maybe there's even a... don't get many weights with Blotto, huh? Okay. And you know, a new person coming to this site, and I'm going to hand waves a little bit right now, but a new person coming to the site isn't going to know what these necessarily mean. So maybe I should add them. Like that. I don't like that this font is so light, you know? I need more weights. Let's try Railway, because I know there's more weights for Railway. And nothing changed with it. Oh, that all changed, okay. Maybe I'll do something like this, okay. And I think this was flow. And then we'll can I flatten this? There we go. Nice. Thanks. Way to go, Figma. We can do something like that. That's cool, huh? Go around those edges. No. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of cool. All right. Maybe thicken this up, but why is why am I only getting a few ways with Railway? Again, that's okay. All right. Now we need to know what the sellers are selling. So we need an item that will act as a seller. Grab. Call this description. Yeah, give me that space. That's what I want. Don't worry about long scrolling on mobile. Don't ever worry about that. Everyone's gonna scroll. It's just the way love goes. Okay. So now that we have this description up here, we can do what the heck? How cute was that? And we can call this dealers. Availability. Right? And then we have a seller here. This is our seller framework. So what we can do is we can create a component. Put them on the bottom here. And again, all this will scroll away. And we'll duplicate this guy. That. Nope, that didn't work. Like this. Okay, so there's 3 sellers with this thing right now. I'm thinking we should get like their logo. As hideous as it might be. Oh, this one's a PNG, that's nice. And that one's nice too. Well, nice as it's gonna get. And okay. And they can be real tiny, right? Don't tell me what to do. It's not about reading it as much as it is like recognizing, oh, I know the seller, I know them, right? So so within here, we're gonna put the technical name of it, or what the company is calling it. So this guy's calling it this thing. And I want this one to be darker. There we go. And I'm gonna throw in an image here that these guys are gonna have too. So something like that. And we will grab some of their images. I can just paste that right in there, I think, right? Yes. Grab this guy's image. So as you can see, with these smart components, it's just so beautiful. They work so quickly. I just love it. It's just so easy to get a realistic idea of what your products are going to be. Like your components are going to be with real content in them. And that's just so good. All right. This guy's calling this thing. And this guy's calling this thing. And maybe it doesn't need to be so in your face. That. Price is the big thing we want, right? So I don't know if it's a big thing, but we do want to make space for it. So what do we have? We have $49.99, $54.99, $49.99, $54.99, and $55. And we're gonna turn these into, yeah, okay. We'll turn these into these into an auto layout as well. So get a quick idea of what. See, even when this starts to wrap here, you can get an idea of what it's going to be like with a populated object, with wrapping content, extended content. Beautiful. Okay. Size, I think, is important. So 1 to 2 inches seems like a huge range. I don't appreciate that. How big is this? 1 and 2 inches. Okay, easy. And the last guy is a really small one. Shame on you. Okay. And maybe it's like put a drop shadow just on this. Putting a drop shadow at 0.5 pixels is going to do we need to fill it with something? Drop shadow that's offset by 0.5 pixels is going to give us this fake line break here. That's going to feel good. So we need a button in here. We need a button that says view seller, maybe. Okay, I'm just making a real smart. I'm making a real smart set of objects here. That's what I'm doing. So this is going to be a button that says, what did we say? Visit seller. Whatever. Maybe that's in all caps and bold and small like this. That's called a button. And I'm gonna remove the auto layer from this guy because I want to shoot. Backtrack a little bit. There we go. Just to like, we have this little arrow thing happening here, so why don't we just throw it here as well. I don't understand this Figma's dude. Maybe like that. It's dumb. It's called a vector network in Figma, and I just don't understand the system. I'll be honest. Okay. So we need spacing between these guys. Just a little bit. Like that. And like that. Great. Great, okay. I think that's everything we need. Everything we need. But it's everything we want. I think we don't want this under this, okay? I wonder if grouped up these guys. Oops. I need to edit the out of the master component, and that will disseminate all the changes down. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better now. Maybe maybe it's bolder. No, I mean you're not gonna, you don't care so much about the name. You're gonna be so. I mean, you could even make it tiny. And what if we shoved him in here like this? Maybe it's here, like that, right? And we'll divide him by 8. Like that. That's not right. Something like that. Maybe it's, yeah, okay, that kind of works, I think. So I'll put these guys in here as well. Copy him. Oh, I can't even read that. So that means I will put like a white backdrop behind it. Because I'll put a white color backdrop behind this guy. There, now we can read it. And he has a blue color because he's all about aqua. There we go. Great. Freaking great. Alright, so let's see where we're at right now with this design. Go to prototype mode and put our start frame on CoralSpy. We're at 42 minutes, so we didn't have much time. And we got time left, but we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. So we want, yeah, here's our description. And here's our stores. Photos and our header. So, okay. So header, and we need our background to go as far as that too, like that. A little bit further. There we go. I'm gonna just put a little baby gradient on this, maybe. Can you see that? Can you even see it? No. Yeah, it was tiny. And we'll even do it here. And let's check this out. Connections to our prototype are not valid. I've never seen that before. What does that mean? Do I need to be showing? Okay, I don't know, that was weird. Alright, so let's review the layout and then we'll see what we can do for design. So the idea here is that this is in a modal. In iOS 14 there's a separate modal that pops up when you go into standalone pages. So I've searched for something, I've tapped on blue voodoo and it popped up this modal. So now I have this coral detail. So I've got the name, got some images I can scroll through, description of it, a few stats on it, And then my scroll bar broke. Okay. Content is here. There we go. And I can scroll down to availability now and see who is selling this. Sweet, sweet piece of coral. I don't know if I love this. Their logos there. But I feel like it might be a necessary evil. I think it might be something important to show. These are oh, you know what? What if they were verified sellers? I want to put weight behind their logo. Maybe we round off their images. Okay. Maybe we'll give them a star rating. I know that we have stars somewhere. Remember when we did our star rating in pause and in those things? Me too. Here's a star. Grab that and we'll group it. And we'll throw him a star. And it's a small star. Like that. They're gonna be touching the stars is cool. And maybe some of them, first of all, let's fill them with, would they be gold? Oh, there we go. Teal, sea foam. But these guys will have strokes on them. Because this guy's 4 stars. And this guy's bad. He's got 3 stars. Maybe we have, how many ratings he's had? Like this. And we can put a little bit of padding between him. That. Maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. Maybe that much. So he's got some. This guy's real popular with 1,200, and this guy's doing okay with 3,655. Great. And I think we'll throw him in the mix. And the auto layout. We'll do this. There we go. Now you're thinking with portals. There we go. Line them up. Now we've got ratings. Great. That's not the color scheme we started with. What happened? What if I can grab all of them and change them just like this? Ooh, that's cool blue right there. Like that. That's cool. Alright. Here's our ratings. Store name. You know what we could do? We could do this. It's interesting. You know what I feel like when I do this is a personal feeling. When I fade out an element like this, when I put it at a low opacity, it means I'm not confident about it. It means I don't know why I'm putting it here. So why are you doing it at all, right? More you know. Bolt up those a bit. Okay. I think this is interesting, this availability arrow thing. So if let's see if I can put that into the description area. Scroll everything down. Do one of those. We can turn it this color. Okay, that's kind of cool. Feeling better about this. I'm feeling better more quickly about my designs. We're 51 minutes in, so I think we have to finish. Let's call it done. Let's get everything aligned here. Yeah, okay. And let's check it out. Okay. CoralSpy, Coral Details, Blue Voodoo, image slider, description with some other stats here. I feel like that could be a little bit heavier. I don't have more weights on here, which is unfortunate. So I'm just gonna, I wish I had a medium font in there, medium weight. So I have a description here. Availability of different sellers. And that is CoralSpy. Man, that went by very quick. I feel like after the data got in there, I didn't even have time to design it, really. But that is another one off the books. Day 31. UI challenge 31. 53 minutes. Okay, there we go. As always, the Figma file is available in the description of this video. Grab it, take it, do what you want with it, have fun. Okay, killer. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for the next one.